My name is Matthew Morello, and I am the project manager for the Dirigiballers.
I'm Jacob Clayman, and I'm the lead designer for the Dirigiballers.
What you just saw was some of the latest footage from Tumbleweed Express, a game that our team of committed independent developers have been passionately working on for the last 3 years. The project was first prototyped in November of 2011 as the result of Game Jam, which is a 48-hour marathon session of iterative design and rapid prototyping around a particular theme. In our case, train combat. Our goals for this project are to produce a game that will be enjoyed by enthusiasts of trains and steampunk, as well as fans of tower defense and rail shooters. We also want the final results to be easily playable and widely appealing. Over the past few years, our team, composed of industry professionals, graduate students, and technical specialists, have worked tirelessly with what free time they have to bring the game to where it is today. What this means is contributing over 400 hours a month, participating in 33 consecutive game jams, and touring conventions to work with the gamer community to create a project that we're extremely proud of. Now we would like to invite you, the Kickstarter community, to be part of the action as we push through the final stages of production on Tumbleweed Express.
Tumbleweed Express can be summarized by 3 major elements: Railshooter Combat, Playstyle Customization, and an alternate historical take on the Wild West. While out in the world, the player uses the caboose-mounted weaponry to fend off militarized bandits and outlaws, as well as take on agents and leaders of opposing organizations. As the game progresses, the player gets access to multiple new weapon types, which come with unique upgrades and alternate firing modes. In addition to destroying enemies, the player can use their weapons to interact with components and tools in the world, which change how the Tumbleweed Express moves throughout any given level. Playstyle customization takes place in the warehouse. From the depot, the player can purchase weapon upgrades, automated turrets, gadgets, and hire engineers and marshals who fire and repair in real time. Then, while back in game, the player can access the battle menu to change targeting priorities and redirect engineers and marshals to where they're needed most. Lastly, in Tumbleweed Express, we've crafted a detailed and entertaining take on the Wild West and Industrial Revolution. Set in the late 1800s, the game is full of narrative elements and details which tell the story of our world. In the golden days of the steam renaissance, engines such as the Tumbleweed Express were the preferred method of shipping and transportation. Recently, though, an iron-fisted businessman has monopolized the West with his fleet of steam-powered airships. Those left on the ground are helpless to the whims of bandits and outlaws and receive little to no support from the airship armada. Now, the Tumbleweed Express is in your hands, and it's up to you to defend the people and bring back support and safety to the frontier. After being successfully funded, the majority of donations will go towards the purchasing and utilization of commercial software licenses, as well as promotional efforts for the title. In terms of technical development, commercial licenses are primarily necessary to push our project from being good to great. For example, although we've used the Unity engine to develop Tumbleweed Express, we've never had access to the features that a commercial license provides. With funding, we'll be able to take advantage of Unity Pro features, such as improved rendering, lighting, and post-processing techniques that would give our title an extreme visual edge. Additionally, we would have access to the optimizational tools that would let us create a game that's playable on as many systems as possible. Commercial licenses are also necessary to bring our game to market once it's completed, meaning we need licensing for every tool we've used to create Tumbleweed Express so far. In terms of product promotion, we will be able to use funding to travel, purchase booth space, and generate marketing materials to distribute at events such as PAX, GDC, MagFest, and various other conventions and gatherings. Lastly, we've set aside a handful of funding to create the awesome donation rewards you can find below the video.
Over the course of our campaign, we'll present our newest build at the Boston Festival of Indie Games. We'll conduct Game Jam number 34, and we'll prepare a submission to the Independent Games Festival. During the campaign, our web demo is open to the public, and we invite you to play it and consider donating to our project. Thanks for watching.